to movement break. My name's Amber Langford, and I'm going to be running you through this movement session for today's class. All you need is some room to move. We're doing all standing exercises. I would recommend having at least an arm span in all directions. Let's go ahead and get started with this movement. We're going to begin first, bringing our feet together, legs together. We're going to start first by just hands on the hips, bending those knees and straightening. We're bending those knees as far as we can while keeping our heels on the ground. So heels stay on the ground, feet together, legs together, getting some nice knee bends, feeling a little bit of a stretch in those calves. Getting those legs working just a little bit as well. Let's do 3 more. Trying to get a little bit more knee bend with each repetition. Making sure those heels stay on the ground. Last one here. Standing tall, go ahead and take one step out to the side. Our feet are now about hip to shoulder width apart. From here, we're going to go into our standing cat-cows. So we're going to bend at the waist. Your knees can bend. I want you to brace your hands right above those kneecaps, or you can move to your chair or your desk and place your hands on the seat of your chair or on your desk. And then from here, go into our cat-cows, tucking our chin, tucking that tailbone rounding, dropping that chest, lifting your head, lifting that tailbone, going to that extension. We're going to do 8 cat-cows here, moving from that nice extended position to that rounded position. Good. If you're staying on my count, we have 4 more. Trying to get a little bit more range of motion each time. And the last one here, ending on that extension, flattening that back, and slowly standing back up once again. Next, we're going to widen our stance even more. I want those feet turned out. Legs should be a little bit wider than shoulder width. Hands can be on your hips or wherever's comfortable. We're going to sink down into our sumo squat and then come back up to standing. We're doing 15 sumo squats today, making sure our back is flat and our knees are tracking out with our feet. Try to get a little bit deeper, feeling a nice stretch in those inner thighs. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more here. 12, 13, 2 more. 14 and 15. Standing back tall, keeping that nice wide stance. We're now going to add some internal hip rotation. So we're going to go into a little mini sumo squat. From here, we're going to take that right knee, going up onto that toe. We're going to drop that knee down and in. Bring it out and stand. Repeating it other side. Mini sumo stance. Lifting that heel, swiveling that knee in, out, and up. Trying to get that knee as far in as you can while keeping those hips facing forward. We're going to do 8 to each side here, alternating each leg. That's 3. Feel free to use your hands to guide you. Or hold on to that support structure if you need a little bit of help with balance. You can hold on to the back of your chair or your desk. Or even just bracing yourself on the wall can be a little bit helpful for finding that balance. Let's do 1 more each side. Getting a little bit more rotation on this last rep. standing tall, keeping those feet out and wide. We're gonna sink down into that sumo stance, bracing those hands right above those knees. We're gonna drop that right shoulder, looking up over that left shoulder towards the ceiling. Back to center, and switch, dropping that left shoulder down, looking up over the right, and repeat. We're gonna do 6 here. Let's do 1 more to each side. Return to center and standing up nice and tall. Wide stance, we're keeping that, but we're gonna turn our feet in to face forward. And then from here, we're going to bend at the waist, keeping those legs as straight as we can. We're gonna reach down towards the floor. From this position, we're just going to hang our head, hanging that neck, relaxing those muscles. From here, let's walk those hands over towards that left foot. You can brace your hands on your foot, on the ground near that foot, up on your shin, or even up above that kneecap. Making sure we still feel a nice stretch. From here, we're gonna bend that right knee, keeping our hands over to that left foot. We bend that right knee, adding a little bit more of that inner thigh stretch. And straighten. One more here. And walk those hands over to that right foot now. Once again, bracing them on your foot, on the ground, or up on that right leg. Adding that left knee bend, and straighten. Try and keep that right leg straight. One more here. And return to center. Slowly rolling back up to your standing position. Moving one vertebrae at a time. Head is the last thing to come up. And then let's bring those legs in. We are done with that wide stance. From here, we're gonna do some shoulder blade squeezes. So standing up nice and tall, I want you to start by bringing those shoulders down away from your ears. And then pulling those shoulder blades together, opening that chest, and relax, pulling those shoulders forward, rounding your upper back, and repeat, squeezing, and relax, and round. So we are pushing our shoulder blades apart, and then pulling them together. You should feel some nice movement in that upper back area here. Let's do 2 more. And relaxing out of that. Bringing those arms up, field goal position or a 90-degree angle. Pulling those arms in, touching hands and elbows. And then pulling apart. And repeat. Taking nice deep breaths, feeling that body open up. One more here. And relax out of that. Pulling those hands together in the front. So we have a little bit of prayer hands here, fingers and palms touching the whole time. We're keeping our hands as close to our body as we can. And we're going to send our arms up towards the ceiling, stretching tall. And then bringing those hands down towards that belly button as far as you can, keeping your palms together. And repeat, stretch tall. And then pull down to the belly. Let's do 2 more here. Reaching as tall as you can, and then pulling those hands as far down as you can. Last one. And then holding those hands down at that belly button. We're going to tilt our hands forward, rotating your hands down, pulling them as far down as you can, and then back up towards the ceiling. So we're tilting those fingers down to the floor, and then back up to that ceiling. Let's do one more here. And relaxing out of that, bringing those hands down to your sides. And that is all of the movements I have for you all today. Thank you so much for joining. This was our movement break. My name's Amber. Hope you all have a great rest of your day, and see you next time.